Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Westby. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're ready to bring you tonight's non-conference girls basketball game. It's going to feature the Westby Norsemen as they host the Sparta Spartans. We'll try to catch up here. Here we go with the play. Well, welcome aboard. We appreciate everyone's support, tuning us in on the Twitch channel. Please pass the word to family and friends. And be sure to follow us on Twitch. We have a number of different ones, of course, with Viroqua, Westby here, and Cashton. Well, let's take a look, see if we can pick up some of the starters. There's going to be a little travel. Number 1, that was Tayden Robertson with the ball, and she wound up kind of screeching to a little bit of a halt there. Coming right back here, the Norseman, is going to be McKenna Jothan, getting the ball back from Ava Berg, number 5. We're going to get a foul here now underneath. And looking to take it out will be Jothan. Also out there on the floor, looks like number 30 in Morgan Turner. Also, as we survey the field, there's a nice pass underneath. Oh, just a little bit short there. Boy, what a great try there on a slick pass. I think that was Jothan throwing the ball in to her. Also have number 10 in Lauren McDowell out there, and I got to get the 5th one is number 33 in Thureen. Hayden Thureen. Still no score here, as you can see in the upper left corner of the screen, the scoreboard with our picture-in-picture here tonight. Hope that's just dark enough. I like to do that where it's kind of transparent so you can kind of see what's going on, but I guess it is in the upper corner, but sometimes you get a shot going. There's one that's missed. Nice rebound by Berg. And the Norseman coming back down the field here, and the throw up into the, trying to bank shot. That was Jothan, no good. Quick pass, outlet. Robertson, she's going to be fouled. Robinson broke free from everybody else. She was fouled. We have number 2 in Lily Berg, number 34. In Vanessa Ornis. And let's see if we can pick up the other ones here. Coming into the game now, number 12. She's going to replace Ornis. So 12 is Abbott, Avery Abbott. And nothing's going to drop here just yet. How about that? Go figure. 1, 2, let's see, 23, I believe this is right here now. And there's going to be a block out of bounds guarding McDowell. That was 23 in Cecilia Hemmerschbach. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still got one more to get there for the Spartans. Bounce pass back out to Jothan. She's looking to try and drive. Stops. Tried to pop that one. Too much on the shot. And now a reach-in foul there on Jothan. Coming into the ball game, number 3 in Berendis. Also coming in now for Westby was, let's see here, what's the number? Up here on the top of the key. Still getting to know these young ladies. That was Swigum who came in. Elsa Swigum. Here's a shot. Banked that one in. That was number 3 here in Berendis. Westby trying to go down low. It's picked off by Mickelson. That's who I was missing. And a nice layup here again for Berendis. And it's 4-0, and Berendis has all 4 points. Ball going down low. That's going to go out of bounds. Westby going to switch a couple people out here, at least one, it looks like. Now coming in is Morgan McClurg, number 1. Back up to Berg. She spins back here to the near side with Swigum, who looks to try and drive. Now kicks back out top of the key. McDowell back up the top here. Pass inside, and a little too much on that one as Turner couldn't find Swigum down low. And the Spartans with that 4-0 lead will bring the ball back. Here on the near side, Berendis with the points. Cross-court pass over to number 4 here in Mickelson. That one's picked off on the pass down low. Turner battling here, and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Norseman. Berendis really battling there, trying to come up with the ball. And as it is, it rolled out of bounds, and Berendis had the ball in her hand. Or was at least touching it anyways, right? A little skip pass. That one tipped here. Swigum with the shot. Ooh, just off the front of the rim. No good. Not a bad look at all right there. Quick pass down low, and on the drive baseline, pops it out. That ball partially blocked there. That might have been Berg. Open look, and that's a 3. For number 23. I don't even think I had her on here. That was Hemmerspach with the 3. Yeah, she was out here on the wing, way out on the wing. Excuse me, able to get that one to drop. Here's Berg on the baseline. Trying to lay that one up and in. Berg with the first points here for the Norsemen. Back up here, they'll go down low, the Spartans will, and that one trying to bank that one in, no good. That one coming off the shot by Abbott. Just a little bit strong on that one. Westby. And coming into the ball game here now, let's see, who do we have here? That is number 42 in Reagan Stensling now entering the game. I heard the buzzer. I knew somebody was coming in. Here's Berg, baseline, double teamed. We'll kick it back out to the top here with Stensling. Stensling back up the top with McClurg. Back to Berg. Berg inside the 10-foot line. She'll make that shot. And Ava Berg heating things up here for the Norsemen, cutting into that lead. It's now 7-4. Open look, too much on that one, and the rebound, the shot missed into the hands of McClurg. She turns, bounce pass to Stensling, who comes down the court. Berg back up to McClurg, trying to go down low. Abbott there on the defense, and now Abbott's going to be picking up the foul here, as that was a nice look by number 33 here in Thurine, going to the line, trying to come up with a 3-point play. Entering the game for the Spartans, 22 in Mojeski. And Thurine hits that one. Here comes Sparta as we try to catch up with the play. Shot is up, front of the rim, no good, and a rebound attempt that was knocked out of bounds by the Norseman. Berendis was there, but somebody else tipped it away from her. Well, Sparta will look to inbound with Berendis. Lobs it out here, top of the key. Check that was Mickelson to Berendis. She skips it over to the far side, lost the handle, and then picking the ball up was number 4 again in Mickelson, but she had stepped out of bounds. Westby catching the break here and can now take the lead here, 7-7 ball game. Here's Berg. It's a little bit of a slow start here for the Norsemen, but they've come back battling here after being down. There's a nice tip and a play right back into the hands of Swigum. Her shot off here to the right side. Mickelson with the ball. She'll come down the court. She has an open look. She'll take it off the back of the rim. No good. And a long rebound coming out to Thureen. Here's Stensling for three. Oh, all in one motion, and she nailed that one. It's 10-7 Westby at the 9:28 mark. This is about the time where Dave Gluck and I would say, all right, ready for the next 9 minutes, but he's off to the left side of us here, fighting a pretty good cold, so he's going to take the night off here, he said. Can't blame him for that. Hard to breathe, hard to talk. But he's here to support his daughter and the Norsemen. Couple of changes here once again. Let's see, back into the ball game. It looks like it's number 23 in Hemmersbach, a freshman. Going to get a blocking foul here. Oh, going to be an offensive foul on the Norseman. That's going to go against McClurg. Here's a drive. Nice block there by Stensling. The ball bouncing around, wound up in the hands of Sparta. They could not hit that shot, and Stensling comes away with it. She's going to try again, and she did it again. Well, she got to the same spot, and they've kind of let her go, and she hits two in a row. And the Norsemen are up 13-7. We'll take a little break and come right back. As we return here to the Westby Fieldhouse, Reagan Stensling nails a couple of three-pointers here, and the Norsemen with the lead now. Here's a shot underneath. Boy, that was a good little move there, and credit number 2 in Lily Berg. She found the open spot, and somebody fed her the ball. Didn't quite see where the pass came from, but as far as the numbers, not yet. I'll get more acclimated to the speed of the game again, hopefully as the season goes along. Well, Stensling says, you know what, I've hit 2 in a row. She misses on the third attempt, though. She wasn't at the front of the key, that's why. Here's a shot up and good by Mickelson. And it's 13-11 as 4 quick points answering back here by Sparta. Swigum with the ball back up the top with McClurg. McClurg eyeballing the play. Goes over to Stensling. Stensling lost the ball but picks it up on the dribble. Back over to Swigum. Swigum looking down low to Berg, but instead comes over to McClurg. Back up to the top here, 34 in Marks with the ball. Here's a shot up, no good. And a nice rebound. Here's Marks again. That ball, oh, they're going to call it on a travel here. I'm not sure. The ball was swatted at, but I think she kind of picked it up and walked and then tried to dribble again. So take your pick. Mickelson with the ball. Skip pass over here to the near side. And behind the back little dribble. That was a good little move here by Hemmersbach. Shot up, no good. Let's see who did that come off from. That didn't quite catch the number there. Sometimes they put the gold trim and stuff. It's kind of hard to see who's got what. Shot underneath, no. Here's a quick pass. And, oh, what a drive. My goodness. That was number 3 in Berendez with a pretty good-looking drive, and we're back to even at 13 apiece. A double dribble here going to be called on Turner. Well, you have, let's see, you got Jothan back into the ball game. Turner up front there. You have Stensling. Ball Pass down low, trying to get it to Abbott, and Westby was able to jump up and tip it away back into the hands of the Norsemen. Jothan up to the top here with Marks. Here's a drive, Stensling. Oh, underneath, and it's going to go. Well, I'll tell you what, looked like she might have been too far underneath, but she's got long arms, and she was able to hang in the air just enough and do a little underhand shot there, a little scoop shot like Michael Jordan maybe, huh? There's the block for the foul on the follow-through. And going to the line, this is going to be Abbott. Avery Abbott, the freshman, going to the line. Shot is up and good. Second one, just a little bit strong on the back of the rim. And somebody's going to get called for a foul over the back. That's going to go on 33 in Krebs, sophomore, who's in the game. I apologize. I did not see Cassandra come in. Faked me out there. 34 in Ornis going to come out of the ball game. And we have a new player coming in here for Sparta. We'll try and catch that number here in just a moment. Looks like it might be 33. Oh, no, it is 33. That's Krebs now in the game. Excuse me. Here's Jothan as we come back to the Norseman side of things. Into the game for them is Evenstead as Addison moved back to the top of the key and hand the ball off. Here's a drive. That is going to be partially blocked. That was Turner, I believe, on the drive. Number 30. Ball tipped away and out of bounds it goes. Jothan to inbound. A 5-second call. 15-14, Westby in front here at the 5:09 mark. Pass to the far wing. Mickelson, I believe, number 4 is over there. The inside, the shot up, it rolls off, no good, into the hands of Jothan, and she streaks around the corner, heading down here to the far right side. Ball tipped away out of her hands. And that was Berendez with a nice defensive play. She'll get the ball back. Kicking the ball out. That is Mickelson for 3. No good. Jothan with the rebound here on the weak side. Evenstead with the ball. She'll tip it over here to a Norseman, the teammate here, number 10 in McDowell. And the bump, and out of bounds it goes. Jothan to inbound. Evenstead comes out. McDowell leaves the floor. And coming in, you got Thurine into the game. And also Stensling, who they're trying to get the ball to. And the ball is going to be tipped away, and it wound up off the fingertips of Stensling. 15-14 again, the score with 4:20 to go in the half. Berendez down low to kick it out. Shot is up. Oh, boy, good by Robinson. And let's see if that was a 2. It was just a 2. Yeah, she was awfully close, but it was just a 2, they said. And it's 16-15. Over to Berg on the far side. They'll kick it out. Jothan. Turner with the shot. No. And we're going to get an over-the-back call here. That might have been Thurine. And that's... It wasn't over the back. A whole fleet changed out here. Thurene with 2 fouls here tonight so far. Back up the top with Robinson. She had just hit a 2. Goes down low and a nice pass, and the ball overshot on the layup attempt. Berg with the rebound, hands off Stensling. They'll come up the top and kind of greet her. She kicks over the far side with a 3-point shot. No good. Oh, good save underneath. Here's Berg, and that one nearly banked in. It came off here on the near side, and Robinson heading down the court. Quick spin around turn. They'll come out here to Mickelson. She drives, layup shot, no good, and almost like a pass underneath to Abbott. And Abbott lays it up and in. And it's 18-15. Sparta with the takeaway here. Mickelson back up the top. Majeski, 22 with the ball. Over to Robinson. Robinson back to Mickelson. Majeski looking down low to Abbott, and that pass is going to be thrown out of bounds. Just a little bit too far out of the reach for Avery Abbott. Westby will bring in 35 in Swigum once again. Stensling will bring the ball down the court. And we're going to get a quick timeout here by the Norsemen. Norsemen trailing by 3. 2:09 here remaining in the first half action with the Sparta Spartans. Returning here from the timeout, Norsemen setting up a play. Let's see what they come up with that minute timeout. Stensling back up top with Jolfin. Back to Stensling. She wants to drive. Here's Swigum for 2. It's a long 2. No good. It rimmed out. Nice looking shot. Had some pretty good motion. Here's, Robinson. Robertson with another 2. 20-15. Down to a minute and a half left here in this first half action. Up on the top here, this is Bird to Stensling. Quick inside pass, and the ball will not drop down, but Jolfin will go to the line. Well, nice cut to the basket there. And McKenna Jolfin, the freshman, gets the first one to drop. That's her first point of the night. Let's see if she can get number 2 here. Second one just a bit strong, and the rebound coming away here to Hemmerschbach. She comes down here on this near sideline for us. Back up to the top it goes. That was with Majeski. Back to Robinson. Robertson on the pass here. Hemmerschbach. Now Majeski once again. Quick pass here. Oh, nearly tipped away by Jolfin. Free looking shot, and she hit it. That was Hemmerschbach. She had a wide open look, and she was able to make that one work. Here comes Swigum on her drive, and she's going to be fouled. Well, she was aggressive there and had a good look all the way down the lane here on this right side. But was fouled by 22 and Majeski. First shot is up and rolls to the right side, no good. Mickelson enters, Majeski comes out. Down by 6, trying to get some points without the clock moving. It was going to go in, but she stepped over the line just a touch too quick. So the point is negated. Here's Robinson all alone, and boy, you cannot leave her alone. She will take advantage of that any day, right? Quick three. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebound on the weak side, that coming away here by Ornis. Down low, nice job on the jump by Stensling, and she got those long arms working. Now a quick pass underneath. The turn, the shot is up and good. That was Swigum. Right at the buzzer. That was a good vision there by Reagan Stensling to see her teammate in Swigum have inside position and able to hit the bucket. Well, let's take a quick look here in this 25-18 lead for the Sparta Spartans. Tayden Robertson has 7 points here in the first half. Lily Berg with 2. 6 points for Abby Berendis. 2 for Mickelson. That's Izzy Mickelson. Avery Abbott with 3. And Cecilia Himmerschbach with 5. And hopefully that will tally up to 25. Meanwhile, Ava Berg sitting for the Norsemen with 4 points. Lauren McDowell not scored. Jothan has a free throw for 1. Hayden Thurine has 3. Elsa Swigum has a bucket for 2. And Reagan Stensling, excuse me, she has a couple of threes and a 2, leading the way for the Norsemen with 8 points. We'll take a break and come back. I better get a drink of water, I guess. And we'll return with second half action. Here we go with second half action. And the Sparta Spartans with the ball first, nearly coming up with the easy bucket. Ball would not fall. Mickelson, turnaround shot. That will. Well, she got that one to go. Coming right back, the Norsemen not able to get that one to drop. Well, we better get Mickelson marked down for the 2 here. That shot no good, and a rebound coming away here. Westby, they'll hustle back. And there's a steal by Mickelson. She'll lay that up and in. Jothan at the top of the key here for the JV squad as they trail by 11 now, the Westby Norsemen do. That ball off the top of the head, and here goes Ornis, and her layup is no good. Ball tipped around and finally tracked down here by the Norsemen. Right back here comes Turner. And the top of the key here with Jothan out on the wing. Swigum, that ball partially blocked in there. And it fell into the hands of Mickelson. Mickelson looking to drive, now dishes to the outside here on the left side, and the shot no good by Ornis. Coming out of the pack with the ball is Jothan. Up out on the top here with McDowell. Now we're going to get a block here, blocking foul on Ornis. And she'll come out, and Abbott will come in. Looked like they were about ready to do that anyways. That ball tipped away. That might have been off the leg of Abbott. Inside pass, the shot up, bounces off the back of the rim, no good. And coming away with it, that was number 2 in Lily Berg. Oh, way underneath here, and a good-looking pass. That was Robinson and she snuck away from everybody. And we're going to get a timeout here by Westby. 31-18, Sparta trying to pull away. Well, the Sparta Spartans putting some pressure on the Norsemen right now with some quick points here early on in this second half of the JV game. Varsity to follow at around, be probably somewhere around that 7-10 mark, I would imagine, depending on how fast this game goes. It looks like it's, I shouldn't say anything. It's been running pretty smooth. You hope it stays that way. Here's McDowell with the ball off of a pass by Swigum. She'll take a shot. No, back of the iron. Actually, back of the basket. Backboard. Here comes Mickelson. She'll slow things down and back up a little bit. Bounce pass inside the shot. No, on a kind of a jump hook, it looked like. Right into the hands of Jothan, and she comes down the court quickly, and a rebound by the Spartans, and Abbott as the bank shot just missed. Shot is up high off the backboard. No, rebound put back up and good. Well, Sparta making things happen here, and that was Lily Berg with the putback. And as you can see in the upper left, it's 33-18. Down low they'll go. Shot is up. Nope, it's blocked by Lily Berg. With the block, and down the court they come. They being the Spartans. Here's a shot that's going to rim in and out, no good. And Jothan streaking away with the rebound. All of a sudden she's going to be fouled as trying to get in there and make the stop. That was number 22 or 23, 23 in Hammersbach. Jothan back to the line. She hits the first. Her second point into the ball game, looking for number 3. That shot back of the rim, and long rebound here coming away. That was Berendes once again. Trying to go back to Berendes here on this near side, and they tossed it out of bounds. Jothan with the inbound to Stensling, who has entered the ball game. And watch her because she hit 2 quick threes. Here's Swigum with a good look, and that one knifed through. Well, they left her alone. Now Sparta needs some help. They're going to get a timeout. They're going to get a 30-second timeout here as everybody took off down the court and left Berendes all alone trying to inbound to nobody. Sparta coming back here, 33-21 as we hit the 11-minute mark. That shot no good. Jothan again with a nice rebound. I tell you what, she's been doing a lot of leg work underneath there, coming up with those rebounds. She'll get the ball tossed back out to the top of the key for her. Stensling goes down low. We're going to get a little push from the backside by Lily Berg. That might be her second. Nope, it's her first, they say. Lob pass in, and it goes into kind of tip there, and Berg had it down low. Here's a shot by Ornis, no good. And again, into the hands here of Jothan. Jothan coming down here, goes back up to top with McClurg. Or is this McDowell? Excuse me. This is, no, it is McClurg. Stensling back out to Swigum. Her shot. No, that one's short. And the battle trying to get the rebound, or the errant pass anyways, or errant shot. Westby will get the ball. Ball tipped away. That was a good defensive play there by Lily Berg. She'll get the ball back on the bounce pass. She'll go in the lane, kicking it out here to Berendez. Her shot, no. And Ornis wound up on the floor. We're going to see what that was all about. That was apparently a foul on McClurg, as they call her. Here's a shot up, banked around, rolls around. No, off on the far side where Jothan stood once again. Pass up the top here, and boy, that was Ornis with a play. And now we're going to get a foul from behind here. Mickelson got the ball and broke for the basket. And as she broke, she was being trailed by the Norseman, and a foul here is going to go on, I believe, they're going to say, yep, they're going to say number 30 in Morgan Turner. Mickelson with the bucket. Got the first free throw, looking for the second. That one's going to roll off here to the near side, and Turner comes away with the rebound. Back up to Jothan. Goes to Stensling here, who finds an open teammate. Bounce around, that was Marks. Now back down low, and all of a sudden the ball is taken away. We're going to get a double dribble call. Berendez with the double dribble call. Westby will look to try and get the ball in. They got to hurry. And that one's tipped away by Mickelson. And the Norseman will reset. Looking to get the ball out. They do get the ball in. Here's a little play inside, and that ball is short. It was blocked here by Sparta, so Westby again catching a break here. They'll inbound. They trail 34-21. 9:10 to go here in this ball game on the JV side. Things slowing down just a little bit compared to that first half. Westby, there's Marks. She'll hand the ball off in an open drive. Well, that's your way to do a give and go as Turner comes up with the bucket. That was her first two of the night. Oh, what a drive here. Coming in, that was Mickelson. She wound up getting the ball back. That might have been touched. It falls off to the far side, no good. And the battle going on here. Westby coming away with it. And who do you think? It's Jothan again. Marks goes up to Turner. Turner over to Jothan. Jothan back up the top with Marks. Stensling with the ball. Wants to go inside side. Here's a drive. That is going to be Marks, and it's overshot right into the hands of Mickelson, and she heads down the court quickly. Nice pass, and the drive, the shot, no good, and tipped away. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Westby's ball. Last touched in there. That might have been Abbott underneath. Well, Mickelson is going to get a well-deserved break right now. She'll get a rest. Might not be for too long. At the 8-minute mark, we'll see. Here's Jothan. Her shot rimmed in and out, no good. And Lily Berg with the rebound. Far side it goes. Here's the shot up, no good. That one was short off the rim. And finally landing into the hands of Reagan Stensling. Jothan going down low. Turnaround shot, Swigum, no. That one too right in the hands of Berg for Sparta. Berendez back up top of the key here with Robertson. She's hit some big shots. Going to go down low here to Abbott, and we're going to get a foul. That is a foul on the floor. And they're going to call that one on Lauren McDowell. A lot of freshmen, 3-4 sophomores on this JV squad. Here for the Westby Norsemen, they trail by 11. Nearly picked off by Stensling. Now they'll go back in underneath again, and this time Lilleberg will connect. And a 30-second timeout coming up here for the Norsemen, as Alex Kluk wants to talk things over. Well, the Norsemen will inbound, and Stensling with the ball off from the timeout. Stensling again. Now skip pass here, kind of on the baseline, we'll call it. That was back up the top here with Turner. She'll go inside the 10-foot line and hit that one. Yeah, that was a little 7-footer maybe? Down low underneath, the shot no good. Ball tipped around and out of bounds it goes. Well, it wasn't too long. Not quite 2 minutes, and Mickelson is back into the game for Sparta. Melendez comes out. There's a drive. Oh, just short again, and Hemmersbach comes away with the rebound. That was Turner, I think, on the drive. There is Robinson, and she's going to be fouled here by Turner. Going to be collared with the blocking foul here. Shot is up and good by Robinson. Looking for number 2. That one off to the left, though, and Stensling comes away with a hard ricochet off the rim. Swigum with the shot off the front, no good. And Hemmersbach peels it away from everybody. Zip pass down here, and a little underhand pass back out to Hemmersbach. She's going to have an open look for the 3. It's just short, going off the tip of the rim. Five and a half to go here in the game, and Westby still they trail here now by 12. Shot is up, no good by Stensling. Good job underneath. That was Turner coming away with the bucket again. Well, she worked hard for that one. Jolton was there too. Here's an inside pass. Oh, there you go. That one's too strong though. That was Mickelson with the attempt, and then Berg with the rebound, put back, and she's fouled. And she did not make the free throw, did not make the basket, so she'll have 2 free throws here and a 10-point ball game. First shot is up, no good. And that one's no good. It dropped off. Rebound right back, though, to Hemmersbach. Her shot, nope, tipped away by, let's see. They're going to give it to Westby. So Sparta with the touch. Quick pass down the court. Here's a shot up, no. Rebound, and it's going to be off the hands, apparently, of Thurine. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Westby would like nothing better than to make a little bit of a run right here. Abbott comes in. Ornis comes out. Inside pass, Berg, too strong on that one. Rebound coming away to Thureen, and she hands it off to Stensling, excuse me. And we're going to get a full timeout here. Coach Alex Gluck talking things over here, figuring out a couple plays, and we'll come back in about 40 seconds. Westby gets the ball in. Here's a shot by Jothan, and it's a three. Boy, that was a nice-looking shot here. She was kind of left alone. Now they're back to within 7 here. Shot is up over the top. No. Rebound coming away. It's going to be a jump ball here. And the arrow says Westby. Swigum with a nice job battling underneath. They get the ball in to Swigum. Back up here to Turner. And then they'll go to Swigum, trying to look to start things over again. Stensling back up to Jothan. Well, move the ball around, trying to get an open look, maybe a drive to the bucket. Here comes Jothan. No, the ball tipped away. That was Abbott with the tip into the hands of Berg, who goes to Mickelson, back to Berg, down low, Abbott, and that's going to go in. Well, they moved the ball around, and Abbott was able to get position down low, and tell you what, she's tough down there. 39-30. Under 3.5 to go, Westby. Well, let's see if they can still pick away here. Stensling, hot hand early. 8 points for the team. There's a shot just off the back of the rim, and it hit the top, went behind the backboard, and hit the pole. And that'll be out of bounds. Back into the screen they come. Here's a high arcing shot for three by Hemmersbach. Oof, that one could hurt. Her second one of the night. We're going to get a travel call here. Thureen looked to make a move, but got called with a quick little jump start. Tossed down low. There's Abbott, and it rolls off the front. Abbott with the own rebound, trying to put it back up. No, rebound again. Third time the charm, not yet. Westby comes away with it. That was Stensling somehow. Now it's Jothan with the ball. Well, Abbott hits that one. That might have been enough. There's a block by Mickelson. Boy, she too with those long arms. There's a ball tipped away by Stensling. That was a good athletic move because it probably wasn't much of a chance to get a hold of the ball, but she could tip it. Oh, underneath. That's going to be short. Mickelson battling. Got the ball out into Hemmersbach's arms. That might not have been a good thing. Another tip. That one by Berg. And now Westby finally controlling it. But we're under 2 minutes. Shot is up by Swigum. Nope, into the hands of Berendez. And she'll bring the ball down the court. Jothan giving a little chase just to let her know she's there. Berg back up the top with Hemmersbach. They'll slow things down now with 1:35 to go and counting. 42-30. Back to that 12-point margin. Sparta had been around, maintained that 11 and 12-point distance, that gap we'll call it, on the Norsemen most of this second half. Jothan will get the foul. That's her third. Lob pass, back out the top with Hemmersbach. Quick pass, Berg down on the far wing. Back up to the top with Berendez. She's going to drive, she'll look for the layup. No, the rebound going into the hands of Jothan. She gets down the court. That one a little bit short. Might have been touched on the block, but Mickelson gets it. Now tipped away by Jothan. Down to 45 seconds. And a quick change of players once again. Ornis will inbound to Robertson. Robertson up on the top here. They'll get the ball over here on the right side. Down low, Krebs. She'll drive and going to be fouled here on the drive. And she'll go to the line. Cassandra Krebs, number 33. Shot is up a little bit strong on the back of the rim. Second one she hits, though, and she's in the books. Swigum over to Jothan. She'll drive the layup. No, she's going to be fouled. Well, I would say we'll probably be starting the varsity game somewhere around that 7:05 mark, right in there. 7:10 at the latest, I would think. Shot is up, no good by Jothan. Got 20 seconds remaining here. That shot no good. Ornis with the rebound. Over to Robertson. And that'll do it. Here's a final shot. That's no good. And your score will read a 43-30 win here for the Spartans and the JV side of things. Tanya Robinson, let's see, 7 points, 10 points for her tonight for Sparta, 6 for Lily Berg, 6 for Berendez, 7 for Mickelson, 5 for Abbott. There's 8 points for Cecilia Hemmerschbach, and 1 for Krebs. For the Norseman, Ava Berg picks up 4. Jothan with 5. And Morgan Turner with 6 tonight. Hayden Thurine with 3. Elsa Swigum with 4. And Reagan Stensling finishes the game with 8. We hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Westby JV basketball. Stay tuned. Varsity coming up in just a little bit. We'll see you right back here on the hard court.